and Goliath, a story from the Bible. One day, young David was looking after the sheep when he heard his father calling. "Take this bread and cheese to your brothers," said his father. David's 3 older brothers were away fighting in King Saul's army. Taking the bundle, David set off at once. King Saul's army was camped on a hillside. On the other hillside was the other army. It was an amazing sight. David searched among the lines of Saul's soldiers, and he soon found his 3 brothers. Just then, a giant soldier stepped forward from the other army. He was so tall he towered over everyone else. He roared, "I am Goliath, tall and mighty. Who is brave enough to fight me?" Not one of King Saul's soldiers replied. They were all afraid. The soldiers talked to each other. "The king will give a big prize to whoever kills the mighty giant Goliath," they said. "What's going on?" young David asked his brothers. "It's nothing to do with you," they said. "You're just a boy. Go home and look after the sheep." But David did not go home. He went to see King Saul in his tent. "I will fight the giant," said David. "But you are just a boy and he is a mighty giant," said the king. "I have killed a lion and a bear that tried to steal my sheep," said David. "I was not afraid because God looked after me." King Saul gave David a helmet, armour and a sword. David put them on. They were much too big. He tried walking around the tent. "I can't wear these," he said. "I'm not used to them. They're too big." He took them off again. Instead, David took his sling and his pouch and he went down to the stream. There he found 5 smooth stones and put them in his pouch. My sling was all I needed to fight the lion and the bear, he thought. God will look after me. David went down to meet Goliath. The giant towered over him. He roared, "I am Goliath, tall and mighty. Who is brave enough to fight me?" "I am," answered David. "Will you fight me with that stick?" sneered Goliath. Goliath was angry. Goliath lumbered towards David. David grabbed a stone from his pouch and put it in his sling. Goliath waved his sword in the air. David let the stone fly through the air. The stone hit Goliath right in the middle of his forehead, and he crashed to the ground. King Saul's army cheered. "The mighty Goliath is dead," they cried. Goliath's army ran away, chased by King Saul's soldiers. Young David was a hero.